We talk about hope a lot here on this show. We talk about hope to inspire and help people, and that's why we have a lot of different community members who come on the show to talk about hope. As a matter of fact, this next visitor who's with us is Brianna Davis. She's the founder and executive director of Esperanza de Tejas, a mobile community connection center of a pop-up event with Driscoll Health Plan. So welcome, Brianna Davis. Thank you so much for being on Domingo Live this morning. Tell us what this Esperanza de Tejas is all about.
Hi, good morning. I really want to thank you, Rudy and Barbie, for having me on today. Since in Esperanza's inception, y'all were actually the first interview I've ever done here in the community. So I'm very grateful for y'all's ongoing support of our organization and many organizations in our community that make sure that we're meeting our community's needs. So we started our Niños de Esperanza Diaper Bank and Children's Free Store about a year ago. And as we started it, we saw such a great need in our community. I mean, on any given day, we serve between 20 to 30 people. And for instance, last month in an 8-day span, we served 215 children and 150 adults. So through that need, Driscoll Health Plan was gracious enough to partner with us to ensure that we're able to not only serve Nueces County, but now we're expanding our services to Clayburgh, Aransas, San Pat. And we are so excited because on March 19th at South Bluff Park from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., we are going to have our first ever, our kickoff to our Mobile Connection Center. We're going to be providing diapers, wipes, formula, clothing, hygiene items, all for free to members in our community. We're also having amazing other organizations come out and provide information on the services that they provide, because a big part of Esperanza is not only providing these services, but making sure that we're providing that link to other organizations here in our community that can help the people that we serve.
What else is Esperanza de Tejas doing around the community?
Esperanza has been around in our community for 3 years. On January 29th, we just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary. And we all know what happened in 2020, COVID hit. And during that time in our first year, we basically were providing triage services to our community, things like food distribution, masks, hand sanitizer, things that were very, very big and very much needed during the COVID, period. Once things kind of shifted in our, community and society in general, we really were able to hone in on 3 programs and initiatives that we wanted to focus on. So we have our Gardens of Hope, we have our Niños de Esperanza Diaper Bank and Children's Free Store, and we have our Amori Esperanza Scholarship Fund. So on Friday, April 7th at the Bay Jewel from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., we're having our inaugural gala. And during this event, we are so excited to be providing 4 students here in the Coastal Bend with our first ever scholarships that we're giving out. These students are amazing. They have been volunteering with our organization. They have been learning what it is to be a community leader. They are doing resume writing with us, interview workshops, skills that they can take on with them as they pursue higher education and careers as they grow. So we're super excited. And we just want to also thank our presenting sponsor, Dr. John Lucens and Sophia Omani with 361 Beauty Med Spa and 361 Wellness for really believing in our organization and helping us have this gala come to fruition.
Absolutely. We applaud them.
That's
all
right.
the sponsors who are part of this. They have foresight. They see
there.
what's going to happen. They see these kids as our future. And Brianna, we want to be able to get others to get out there and help support. So how can those of us who are watching right now support Esperanza and keep it going and moving forward?
People can support Esperanza always by volunteering. We always need volunteers, but by purchasing a ticket or businesses in our community, we would love to highlight your business. We'd love for you to be a sponsor, and all of that information is on our website. You can get sponsorship and tickets by going to our website, esperanzadetejas.org. And for those who are wanting to know where our next pop-ups are going to be at, please look at our website or follow us on Facebook or any of our social medias so you can get that information as well.
Brianna Davis, founder, executive director of Esperanza de Tejas, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's so good to see you again.
Very cool.